Hi, what's your name? Sunshine. I'm sorry, Sunshine? No, Sunshine. It's what it sounds like. Oh, Sunshine. That's an awesome name. Thanks. Good morning, Sunshine. My name is Sunshine, and yes, that is my real name. And I'm going to talk about my hardcore origin story because you know what they say, the first impressions begin with the handshake. Or is it the name? Anyways, I'm going to talk about how I got the name and what other people think about it, both the good and the bad. So I got the name Sunshine thanks to my dad. The purpose of him naming me Sunshine is that I can bring light to the world through joy and happiness. I guess the rumor that I was born with a ray of sunshine was true after all. My dad named me Taemong, which means sun in Korean, and since the hospital required my English name, he had the bright idea of naming me Sunshine. What he didn't realize was that the name Sunshine is typically a girl's name, while Taeyong is a boy's name. Back when I was in elementary school, I wrote a personal essay about my name, which was the initial inspiration for this video. The essay was about my mom's Taemong story that she would always tell me as a kid. A Taemong is a conceptual dream where someone is expected to have a child in the future. My mom's Taemong, in a nutshell, is she tried to catch persimmon fruit but kept breaking upon catching each fruit and needed help from our grandfather. The fruit she got had a seed in it, which represents a boy. A fruit such as a grape or a flower represents a girl. I later adapted this short essay into an animatic film that I did in a week for a filmmaking competition during the pandemic, and it won a jury award at Campus Movie Fest. Of course, my name wasn't gonna be Taeyong. It was either gonna be Taeyong, Kongpyeong meaning fairness, or Hwapyeong meaning peace. But in the end, we know what my dad chose. So, there you have it, my origin story. So what? What do other people think about it? The first impressions that people have when I tell them that my name is Sunshine is that I have an awesome name or tell me that I brighten their day. Some will sing, "You are my sunshine" or "Walking on sunshine." I cringe a little when someone sings those in front of me. Listen, I'll take every compliment I get, whether you like my name or you sing about it, because at least it'll make me happy. Even when skies are gray. When someone tells me how I got the name Sunshine, I'll just show them this video. Here's my video. Like, comment, and share it. Now shoo! Get out of here! And don't forget to subscribe to my channel while you're at. Now I do have several nicknames. Here's a few nicknames I've had. These are some of my favorites, and personally, I just go by Sunshine since I'm not ashamed about it anymore. Now, what about the times when I hated it? Not everything was sunshine and rainbows when my dad named me Sunshine. My parents would argue because I would get humiliated and bullied for such a name that my mom demanded my dad to change the name. He refused to change my name and encouraged me to love my name Sunshine. Even then, I felt like the name Sunshine didn't really fit me because I wasn't living up to the name. I have been a troublemaker at school by getting into fights, not listening to teachers, cursing at school, and being friends with the wrong group of people. Some of the things I did got me suspended from school. I felt like the name Sunshine was too weird, so I wanted to change my name to something cool like Rexy or Tiger. Even though I hated my own name, I never convinced my dad to change my name, nor did I ever find a way to change it myself. Oh, and someone asked me if I was gay because of my name, and to answer that question, I'd say yes. I am gay to be alive and to bring joy and happiness to people. Does your mama know you gay? No, well, why would you? That mean you gay. Okay, in all seriousness though, my dad was not ill-intentioned to ridicule or humiliate me for such a name. The reason he named me Sunshine is because both of my parents were living in hard times. Neither of my parents could afford school, so they had to work to survive. They moved to America so that I can have a better life, better opportunities, and spread warmth, peace, and happiness to others. Despite the hate and division that may happen in the world, we all live under the sun, and no one can take our sunshine away. Oh hey, you reached the end of the video. I was originally going to make this as my first video, but since I felt like it was too long, I decided to make the intro video first before I went back and made this video. Anyways, I'd like to thank Young and Salarymander for providing support into my journey as a YouTube animator and feedback into making this video, and I'd also like to thank my mom and my late dad for bringing me into this world. This year is the 10th anniversary of my dad's passing. Do you have an origin story that you'd like to share that you're comfortable with? Leave a comment down below. Anyways, see ya.